5 swag spells with Smash Queen Charge Lalo. This is potentially the most unique way of doing Queen Charge Lalo that we have ever seen. Timtastic is back on the channel, but his army, it is not the same as it used to be. Look at this army comp and tell me you've ever seen anything like this before in Legends League. I just don't think you can. A Queen Charge Lalo army comp, but with an Ice Golem, and then he's gotten rid of so many rage spells. He's only got 2. Instead got a jump spell. And essentially, the way that Timtastic described this army to me is it's a smash attack into Queen Charge. You will see why in a second. Trust me, he will prove that correct. I got a feeling we'll see the Flame Flinger a lot today because he does bring that jump spell rather than a log launcher, rather than using the log launcher every attack. So because he's got the jump spell, he can justify it using the Flinger instead. Now, King's going outside the base, unfortunately. That's definitely not what we want. I wonder if he'll freeze the Queen. I don't know what our King's doing. He's a clown. Can this Flinger get the scatter? Oh, it's out of range of the air bow. That's really nice. Look at that Warden ability go off nice and early. Perfect. Ice Golem's tanking the scatter. But that scatter's going to go down to the Flinger anyway. So we are chilling. But notice this. We haven't used a single rage spell yet. And if we can get these healers to switch to our Queen instead of being on Headhunters, of all things, then we're going to get a huge chunk of base here. Unfortunately, the healers are not switching. We will have to freeze the Town Hall. But look at that. The Warden gets through the Town Hall. The Warden and Queen Rage get through the Defensive Hound so quickly. Now, the Yetis come out of the Flame Flinger down the bottom. He doesn't need Dragon Rider Loons because he doesn't need them to join a Lalo yet. He's going to wait for that for a while. Just lets them get whatever value they can. Look at this. He's still got so many spells, though. So many spells. And if the Queen can get through the Town Hall comp here, then this is absolutely GG. We freeze the Sweeper, Multi, and a Ground Bow. We've still got an Invis for our Queen, and we've got a freeze for the other Multi, I'm going to guess. He's got to Invis his Queen. Perfect timing, but it wasn't a perfectly placed Invis. RIP! It's so close. He just couldn't get that first Multi down with his Lalo, and that Invis let his Queen down. If it was slightly better, I still don't think she gets out of the base, but she would have got really, really close. But this army is going to be interesting. I got a feeling ring base is probably the worst style of base for this army. So let's see. Let's see if it can continue onwards and upwards from here, because this keeps going like it does. We are in for an action-packed day. A ring base here. Not exactly a fun... I don't think a ring base is good for this, because it's much hard... So we've seen him hit the box bases, right? And box base, you can gut the entire core of the base, and then you kind of just Lalo the Town Hall. But the ring base, you meet the Town Hall in the middle of the base, which kind of reduces your value. Obviously, it lessens the chance of a 1-star, but when you gut the core on other bases, you also gut the back end of the core. So what I'm saying is, hypothetically, if this is a box base, you have the Town Hall over here, he will quite easily cover probably up to like here. Now, whether he gets the Town Hall is another thing, but he'll Lalo through it without the Warden. But with the Town Hall right in the middle, it's really hard for him to get these buildings on the other side of the Town Hall, because that Town Hall poison effect is really strong. It really just kills the attack in its tracks. Now, the Flame Flinger is going to get nice value here, as long as the other Ground Bow locks onto our Hero Kill Squad. The other Ground Bow being this one, because obviously this one will lock onto our King, likely. Whether we can get this one to lock onto our Hero Kill Squad and not our Flame Flinger remains to be seen. Ice Golem should come in any second. Perfectly timed. Look at that. The RC walks up, starts hitting it. And that's just... It just means our heroes get into the base with basically full health. That is a wall break. Well, he didn't need to open the CC anyway. He's got a jump spell if necessary. But opening up that corner is super nice. And look at this. The Ground Bow is going to be locked onto, whether it's the Barb or the King, for a while now. Oh no. The king went out of range. I don't know where the king's going. He did a full loop. What an actual clown. Speaking of clowns, he does need them to go into the town hall. I'm not sure they're going to go in the town hall. In fact, I'm quite confident they won't. Look, the RC's done everything you could have asked her to. He's got the Lalo on the top side. Will the queen use the jump? She better. We're like betting everything on it. We just pop her on the town hall. We need something to go for this single. Look at how many spells he has left. This is quite simply ridiculous. He has so many spells left. GG. That was cool. He should have the time, yeah? He's got so many random anti-flame flinger defense troops. So many barbs, giants, archers, all to tank for the flame flinger. He swags 2 invises, and maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe this army owns ring bases. Some genius in my chat actually just pointed out he is bringing two poisons with this. I didn't even notice that myself, honestly. Really interesting. You don't see 2 poisons in a lot of comps that aren't Sui Lalo. Huh. Well, now I'm even more interested what the second poison is for. I'm also interested if he will need a rage with this Warden Walk. He wants to get rid of this air defense. I would just pull the queen over now. We'll pull the Warden over now, right? Now, he's going to have to tank, or does he want to Warden Walk the RC? Because he has to, for his Flame Flinger. Okay, he's going to take his time. He's only got 2 Headhunters with this comp. Ouch! No, he didn't need to invis. I don't think he realized that the Flame Flinger effect actually took out the Headhunters. To be fair though, the Hound sitting on top of our Flame Flinger is hardly the worst thing ever. We're gonna have Yetis come out of that Flame Flinger as well. Wonder if he's looking at his Flame Flinger. He's not. Don't blame him. I mean, if he saves this, this would be something else. That is an insane Ice Golem. I don't know how it delayed so much. But yeah, look at this. He's got the Yeti and Valk come out. Unfortunately, the Yeti tanks the Eagle shots rather than, I don't know, something in our hero kill squad. But that Hound is gone. It's not going to be an issue. Now, we've already used the jump because we had to come in at an unusual angle. He needs to save as many balloons as possible for the back end, but he's used all his balloons already. There is no way he's actually going to save this. Balloons get pulled off the Town Hall poison by the tornado. He got it. No way he got this. How? What the hell am I watching? He swagged his Warden ability. Straight up just swagged it. And he just left the defensive CC Lava Hound. Oh my word, this guy is awesome. Okay, Timtastic coming in on this real... Uh-oh. Oh, I thought the Mortar was on the Flinger. Whew. Coming in on this really ugly diamond. This is a really ugly diamond. I would not want to touch this thing. Oh no, the Giant got in range. Inside the dead zone of the Mortar. Doesn't really matter though. Oh, the Mortar's going to hit our Flinger once. And that's it. The Flinger can actually get a fair bit of value here. I think you'll want to get this air defense down, and then the heroes are going to come in the bottom. You're probably going to see the jump come in between these two air defenses here. Let's see how right I end up being. Spot on so far. Now, this Queen's going to shoot our Flame Flinger a little more quickly than we'd like. If the Flame Flinger could get the multi, it'd be huge, but I think the Queen would be in range by then. I guess we'll find out. The Flinger is doing some damage to the multi, though. You really can't complain about that. Good Warden pop. We just negate so many of the giant bombs. Heroes are going down. I am actually a genius, chat. I'm a genius. How did I know? Are we going to kill the defensive Queen? That defensive Queen's dead. There's actually no way. Oh, the scatter's on our healers. I wonder if he really has a response for that. He's only got one healer left anyway. Oh, the Flinger opens and the Yetis tank the Eagle. That's kind of perfect. So we didn't quite get the multi down, but the Flame Flinger got rid of the enemy Queen. I don't think we can really complain about that. And we've still got bucket loads of spells left. And all this Lalo has to do is get rid of the Town Hall. Now the Lalo's not going to path very well to the Town Hall. But we've still got another freeze there. We haste the top side. This hit was so good. It was so well controlled. I don't know what to say. This is the nicest hit he's done all day comfortably. Going to be swagging 2 spells there. Nicely done. Where is the Queen going? What on earth was she going for? Who knows what the Queen's doing? What I do know is that Timtastic's on a roll. Wait, didn't Timtastic just hit on this account? It looks like he's done 2 hits in a row on one account. He's making sure I'm keeping an eye. It's always trippy when someone's doing 2 accounts on stream and they try and do the sneaky on me. But I'm ready. Nothing's slipping by me. This might be the perfect base for this army. Because all the value's on the back end of the base. The CC is going to be super annoying. But multi's in the core, so we don't need to freeze them. RC will easily be able to clear a scatter. The Flinger should get good value on the other side too. As long as we get a good Warden ability here and kill all these heroes, we should be pretty set. There goes the sneaky gobs. The wall break will likely come in on the Warden altar. Yep. Hop the King so that the Warden will step up. Perfect Warden ability. Actually, it would have been perfect if he could have waited a second. King comes back in, and he's basically cannon fodder for our Queen. We've got through. Did that jump connect? It did. We've gotten through a lot of the value on the base. I mean, this just has to be wrecked now, right? We've dealt with the Tesla farm. We're going to get through both of these multis because the RC will come and supplement our Flame Flinger in a second. The Queen should clear this entire left side if he uses his spells. Oh, she used the wrong side of the jump. We don't want her here. This could get close now. Hook just jinxed it. He's just got to pop the Queen now. He knows it. The NATO's pulling us the wrong way. This jump spell's going to cost us the triple. I'm telling you guys, chat. He tanks the scatter with a Lava Hound. That's actually really smart on the fly. He knows he's got to save the rage for the loons on the Town Hall. Look at all these Yeti mites. They're so loud, by the way. I don't know how well you guys can hear the in-game noise, but they always so loud. Cry me a river. That was probably a little bit brutal. Yeti Mites, I love you. 10 seconds to go, though. We've come in with the big, fat time fail. Unfortunate for Timtastic here. Just couldn't get the Lalo started quickly enough. Timtastic coming in again here. That was such a sad fail on the last one. Just didn't have enough time. He did really well to recover it, though. 3 out of 5 on this account, though. Can't really complain about that. Particularly with an army that, I mean, he wouldn't... I don't know how long he's been doing this, but it's so different to every other style of Lalo or Smash attack I've ever seen. It's definitely a mix of the two, though. Is he trying to Warden Walk this air bow? My only real concern with this army is time, honestly. Time seems to be a consistent issue, and no, he's not getting rid of the air bow. He will do that with his heroes here. This Flame Fling is really nice, though. Because he's doing so much work with his ground heroes, the Flame Flinger, you can always create kind of a nice path for it. This Warden taking damage is actually a good thing. It means the healers are not... Eagle tried to shoot at the healers. It hit once. Jeez, thankfully we got that down, otherwise our healers would have been in a lot of trouble. But the heroes put in so much work that there's always going to be good pathing for our Flame Flinger. Now we're actually using the RC on this hero push. Please pop your Warden. He popped the wrong... Wait, there's the Warden ability, but it's too late. Chat, did he hit his RC ability by mistake? Troll. Wait, he could get the town hall here. I mean, look, there's still a lot of base left, but I can't imagine it's going to be impossible to Lalo. Unless he doesn't get any of the red bombs with his Lava Hound. But look at this, he has so many spells left. Oh, he... 5 swag spells! With Smash Queen Charge Lalo. 5 swag spells. This army is ridiculous. Never seen anything like it, and I'm loving Clash right now. My word. Be really sad if, you know, he just time failed. That would be pretty sad. There's just no way. This army's sick. Last attack of the day for Timtastic. This army, I tell you what, it has surprised me. I obviously rate Timtastic. We've had him on the channel a few times now, and he's never really disappointed me. But, like, this was something else. This was something else. I don't know if I'll ever see someone attack quite like this. This is potentially the most unique way of doing Queen Charge Lalo that we have ever seen. And Queen Charge Lalo, there's so many different ways to do it, but this is definitely extremely unique. Now, let's see if he can take down this last base. I don't really like this base for him, though. Oh my word! Baby Drag, you just gotta shoot. Oh, Baby Drag, you're insane. You gotta freeze. Warden, run. 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 Actually, really smart move in it, because the Flame Fling is going to clear all that, and you know you've gotten rid of nearly every Skelly. Now, that was a good invis, except for the fact that it didn't stop the air defense. The invis was nice, but yeah, the air defense still doing its thing. We're using a lot of our utility spells early here to save the rage. I understand why, but we're going to have to use another one right now. Oh, maybe not. Jeez, that Flame Flinger value's OP, though. And look at this. He can put down the jump now, right? Or is he just going to let the Yak beat? He's just going to let the Yak beat. Who knows what wall it goes to now. Looks like the Flinger opened. Kind of exactly when it should have, so no surprise. Great Warden ability. He jumps the core. Come on, King. The King gets rid of the enemy Queen. Huge. Absolutely huge. 50 seconds. That's the only time. I hear the RC. I don't see her. There she is down the bottom. We're trying to keep track of this. Instead, I'm just looking like one of the cameramen that does the world's broadcast. In the sense that I'm trying to show everything, but I'm showing nothing. 40 seconds to go on his hits today. Can he finish with a triple? The NATO trying its best, but it's just out of place. He needs to get down some cleanup balloons, though. Cleanup minions. Thankfully, that Archer Tower goes down. That was going to be really rough for the funnel. We still have an RC ability. We use all of our balloons. We should have saved the RC ability to the very end, but I think all these buildings do go down. A little closer than perhaps he would have wanted. It's going to come down to like 1 second left. But Timtastic, with the most unique take on Queen Charge Lalo I've ever seen, has had an insane day.